Okay, just a very quick video because I need to get moving with this. Got our steering fluid. We've got the connecting pipe just there with a little clamp you can actually pinch. So you pinch that and move it back to remove it of the of the pump. The pump bracket just sits in here. There's bolts that you can't really access. I tried to remove them and then got told I don't need to, so that's good. I didn't actually get anywhere with it. So there's one long bolt. This one here goes all the way through that area there, and the pump is here's the one I bought. Here's the one I had. You just line this up so that you can fit a 12 mil just in there. Well, there. I pointed the wrong one. So 12 mil just in there, and that's the one that hooks the pump up, and then you can swivel it to adjust the belt tension. So just the one bolt to get that off. First thing is to remove this bolt here. It's bigger than 22 mil. I used the shifter, which is probably not great, but got it off. Yeah. And that, sorry. So in here somewhere is, there it is. So that goes in there like that, and then onto the pump. Yes, and this is the tensioning for the belt. So I just removed this one here, and that goes into the there's the new one there, but yeah, it might be easier to leave that hooked on rather than trying to thread that through two things. You can get these two back on, but they're very difficult to get to. It's up to you which ones you want to remove to get that off. Right, so I've slid that long bolt, as you can see, just through that wheel. If you rotate the wheel, you can get the hole in there, and you can see it there. This same bolt. This is my spare going through there, and I just had to wiggle that the pump to line up the screw in within the to the bracket inside. Okay, a bit more progress. So I managed to get the adjusting screw on. That was a little bit difficult to line up because of where it is. It's underneath this here. I can show you on this one. It is there. That's where it goes. So that's got to go through here and onto the bottom just there, which I've done just there. So I kept the one that came with the old pump, so that I didn't have to undo these two bolts over here. There, but I think it might be easier actually to undo those two. See how you go. I'll put this hose back on, just pinch this and wiggle it across, and just make sure to keep this one loose and the one underneath the adjusting bolts loose, so that you can move this around and put the belt on nice and easy. And I also need to put this back on here and tighten it up with an 8 mil. And this also goes back on as well with the screw on top of that. I'll show you that in a second.